Orleans Saints, Pelicans, the Sports Den show on once again. The Sports Den show on once again. Saturday night with LSU, we got a great show just for you. We got a great show just for you. 678-559-9510 is the call text line with your host, David King. The Sports Den show got everything. The Sports Den show got everything. The Sports Den show got everything.
And congratulations to the 2009 Super Bowl champions, the New Orleans Saints. The pride that has made us proud. We haven't always been proud, and it's the pride of winning attitude that made us proud. It made us want the nation to know who we were and where we were. And this is what you got to do. Saying I'm still in the house and stand here, the attitude is good. I don't know winning is the name of the game. They're going to see that fun together, and you got to get this. All right, let's have the crowd. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Come on.
And welcome to the Sports Den show, everybody. Welcome to the Sports Den, everybody. I am your host, David King, and you are in my den where we can talk about the Saints, we can talk about the Pelicans, we can talk about LSU. I mean, hey, we can talk about all the teams that we love to cheer for because that's who we like to watch. I'm your host, David King. Monday is over with. And if you're at home, your day is over with. You're home relaxing, probably sipping on your favorite beverage, eating a little dinner, or cooking dinner. And if you're at work watching the show, well, I'm here to entertain you. Well, today is going to be 30 minutes. I can only do the show for 30 minutes today. Typically, the show is usually about an hour, but today I have a couple of things I have to do around 7 o'clock, so I got to do a 30-minute show. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody who's tuning in on the show on my Facebook Live. So let me switch over to my Facebook. See who's watching on Facebook. Okay, Brent Robin. He says, what's up, Mr. King? Brent Robin. What's going on, Mr. Robin? Miss Bright Sunshine. Miss LSU Mom. What's going on, Miss Sunshine? Let's see, Mike Monroe. Mike Monroe Horton. Excuse me. I know of Mike Monroe. That's why that name came on my mind. I'm sorry, Mr. Horton. Monroe Horton says I'm not hearing anything. Well, let me know if y'all are not hearing anything. You should be hearing something by now. And let me go back over here to the YouTube live page. Want to say what's up to Mr. Mike from Plaquemine. What's going on, guys? So I'm simultaneously doing the show on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. I know a lot of y'all probably haven't gotten a chance to see the new show since I've been started live streaming it. So I just want to give y'all opportunity to check it out. You know, message me on Facebook. Let me know, hey Dave, your show stink. Or, you know, say, hey Dave, I love your show. Give me your harshest criticism. Because the Sports Den show is all about the fans. You all are the ones who watch me. You all are the ones who share your comments. You all are the ones who call into the show or text to the show. So my goal is to make it the best it can be. Now, I can't please everybody. We have to be reasonable. But I'm here to take the most harshest criticism that you can dish. That's the only way the Sports Den show is ever going to get better. So everybody on Facebook that's watching the show for the first time, please subscribe to the show. The link that I put up on the title when I tell y'all what the show is going to be about, that's the actual link to my YouTube channel, the Sports Den Show YouTube channel. Click on that link and subscribe to the channel, because I'm only going to do this Facebook Live one time. Maybe later on in some special events I might do it, but the show is going to be strictly on YouTube Live, and I got some more stuff that's going to be very, very, very nice. I think you all will enjoy as well. That's going to be on my YouTube channel as well. So please click on the link and subscribe. And also, when you get a chance, a lot of y'all still ain't accepted my invitation, and it hurts. It hurts that y'all haven't accepted my invitation to my Facebook page. All you got to do is search at Sports Den Live, and that's the official page of the Facebook page of the Sports Den Show. Click like, hit the invite your friends and like it too. Oh boy, what a weekend for LSU baseball. You know, LSU started off finished the regular season hot. I mean, they finished the season hot, beating the brakes. I think it was Mississippi State or Texas A&M. But before I get into that, you know what? That reminds me. Now, this lets you know this is unscripted, because I just go off the top of my dome. Okay, so this reminds me. This past weekend, I'm glad LSU won. They won the regional. They swept everybody, the whole regional. But here's my issue that I was so pissed off about. You know what it was about. It was about ESPN, a.k.a. the Extra Stupid People Network. How dare, and I'm going to repeat this, how dare they disrespect LSU baseball? And y'all probably saying, well, what do you mean? What in the world? What in the world do the Extra Stupid People Network have the audacity to put LSU baseball on the ESPN app and not show them live? It's already kind of bad enough that you only show LSU baseball on the SEC network. You could have put them on ESPN too. You could have put them on regular ESPN. It's a total disrespect by the Extra Stupid People Network. How dare you take a team like LSU, rich in traditional history, won 5 national championships in 1 decade, then did it again in 2009, 17 College World Series appearances, 7 Super Regional titles, 13 Super Regional appearances, 23 regional titles, 30 regional appearances, and you got the nerve to put this program on your stupid app. How disrespectful. You know what that's like? That's like taking Duke basketball doing March Madness and not showing them on TV and putting them on a stupid streaming app. That's like having Alabama, Alashamba play for the national championship, but don't show the actual game on the live TV and putting them on the app. LSU baseball is a dynasty. They are a dynasty, and you disrespected our dynasty by not showing us on live TV. Yeah, we know we can get the app. I don't want that funky app on my TV. I don't have a funky app, to be honest with you. I'm supposed to be able to come to ESPN, ESPN2. I mean, what the heck? I take the SEC network and watch my team live. And from what I hear, your stupid app keeps skipping anyway. How disrespectful the Extra Stupid People Network, aka ESPN, not want to show our games live. Okay. I had to get that off my chest, y'all. I had to get that off my chest. I mean, I was really pissed that they didn't want to just be able to just show LSU, a team with such rich history, a dynasty. Whew. Oh God. Michael Plackerman says Duke is Duke. They're on TV more than Leave It to Beaver reruns. I believe that. You probably won't be able to watch a Duke game. You're gonna be able to watch every Duke game on some network. And to me, LSU baseball is the equivalent of Duke baseball. It is the equivalent of any football dynasty, no matter what team you want to claim. And you got the nerve to put them on a streaming app. Please. I ain't downloading that stupid app on my smart TV. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the topic at hand. LSU won their regional. Now, I said on the previous show that LSU was going to just run through the regional. I really thought they was. Didn't really work out that way. But they finished the regional with a good game, and they showed some dominance. And hey, what the heck? Let's go ahead and see some highlights. I'll go ahead and show y'all some highlights. Let's see some highlights of that LSU regional final against Rice. Let's go ahead and watch some highlights.
On Tuesday, LSU taking 2 of 3 to get out of it. Here's a high fastball, swing and a miss. Down goes Chandler for out number 1. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Down on strike, swinging goes Myers. And Eric Walker strikes out 2 of the 3 he faces here in the bottom of the first inning.
In last night's first inning.
Here's one race down the line, fair inside the first base bag. Goes into the corner, Dykeman steps on home plate, now mishandled by Warren. Smith easily stands up with an RBI double with 1 out, and the Tigers take a 1-0 lead. At the third, Jordan at first, showing bunt. Bunts it right of the mound. Going to be gloved by Moss. He will get into the baseline and tag Papierski, but no play as Smith will come in to score the second run. Papierski gladly giving up the sacrifice. Top of the second. This one belted up the middle. Base hit into center field. Jordan around third. He'll come in to score, and Jake Slaughter with an RBI single makes it 3-0 LSU. Pitch to Duplantis. Popped up in the air. Down the line and left. Wonderlic comes over and straddles the foul line. Makes the grab. Robertson tagging up. Great throw, but it's not on target. And Robertson slides in safely for run number 4. This one smacked. Ground ball to third. Myers picks it up. He'll step on third base. He'll get the runner Papierski out at third, but Smith running on contact comes in to score to make it 5-0. Walker with the 0-1. Line drive right at Robertson. Robertson to his left makes the grab for out number 3. Awaits the 1-2 pitch.
Yes,
Cold strike 3, struck him out. Myers, the right-hander, awaits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The 1-0 pitch, ground ball, quick runner, grabbed by Robertson on the ground. The throw to first, Slaughter digs it out behind the bag for out number 1. Runners first and second, the 0-2, swing and a miss, down on strikes. Out. 2-2, swing and a miss. Inning, the 1-2, did he go around? They'll appeal. They say he did. Papierski will pick it up, throw to first, and that'll do it. Zach Hess records the third strikeout. Not the dramatic finish he wanted, but it works for out number 3, and the Tigers advance to the Super Regionals, taking the regional here in Baton Rouge, 5-0.
So there it is. That's how LSU closed out the Baton Rouge Regional. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch much of a lot of the games because, like I said, I ain't downloading that stupid app on my TV. But I was able to catch some of the games, by going to different places. I'm gonna start off by talking about the Texas Southern game. Now, well, actually, let me rewind it. I'm actually going to think back to the SEC final tournament game where they won the SEC tournament. Now, of course, they started off really good. LSU baseball was really, really red hot. They come into the SEC tournament final game, and they continue to be red hot. Now, I kind of seen some things about LSU, especially in the fielding, that kind of gave me some trouble. And I'm saying to myself, well, okay, you can't be blowing everybody out every game. But the thing is, they got the W. And I said to myself, okay, they got momentum going, so they're going to go into the regional. And when I seen the brackets for the regional, I said to myself, boy, they're going to just dominate this regional. So fast forward to the Texas Southern game, didn't happen. LSU committed, I think, 5 errors. They actually had to come back and win the game. Eventually, the final score was a blowout. But, the way they started the game, and to have that many errors in one game, if it was against somebody in the World Series, that really could have came back and bit us in the butt. But I'm gonna think positive about that game, and I'm gonna say this: I think LSU needed that game. They needed to commit those errors. They needed to come down to themselves and think, wow, we're still human. We're still LSU. We're a great team. But we're still human. And I think that did them some good. That Texas Southern game did them some good. The bat still came alive. Poche still did his thing. They still won, I think, like 15-3, 15-5, something like that. So LSU needed that game to kind of get things into perspective, to let them know, like, okay, guys, we can't take nobody for granted. Now, moving on to the Southeastern game. I was really expecting LSU to come out and dominate. They had the bad game. But Southeastern Louisiana came to play. And once again, LSU had to come back again. And this is supposed to be a regional that, in my own opinion, my honest opinion, that I thought LSU just strictly would have just dominated. But those first 2 games, Texas Southern, Southeastern, they brought it to them. More or less Southeastern, because Texas Southern, LSU was just, stepping on their own toes. Southeastern, they brought it. And to be able to close out a regional with a dominant performance like they had against Rice lets me know that either Paul Maneri, somebody, or maybe the team got together. The seniors on the team got the team together and said, hey guys, we playing bad. We are absolutely playing bad. And the way to close out that super regional, against to close out that regional and, just win it all 3 games straight. And now they're going to be taking on the winner of the Hattiesburg Regional. 2 more games left to go until Omaha. Just 2 more games. So I think LSU's mindset is the only thing that's going to keep them from winning the World Series. Talent-wise, they got the talent to win. Marineri has shown me, especially the last series of the regular season, throughout the SEC tournament, throughout the regional, Marineri has called good games. He's made good plays. He knows when to bunt. He tells the guys when to sacrifice fly. So I think the coaching staff, Marineri, is kind of on point. It's only LSU's mindset, the players, that could keep the... I'm still picking LSU to win the College World Series. I still don't see nobody beating them. But they can't beat themselves. They can't come in the game underestimating teams. You only got 2 more games left to go. Don't underestimate the winner of the Southern Miss Regional. You've already dominated Mississippi State. So if they win, you already know what to expect from them. And I'm not really sure. I didn't get a chance to look up to see if they played Southern Miss during the regular season, but these are definitely 2 teams. I think LSU is the hottest team in the country right now. Despite some of the lack of performance they had in the first 2 games of the regional, LSU is still the hottest team in the country right now, in my opinion, in my honest opinion. So let's see here. I'm going to switch over to Facebook right here, see if anybody made any comments. Let's see if anybody made any comments. Oh, goodness, I missed some comments. Oh, gosh. Brian Aberdeen, what's going on, Mailman? Say, what's up, Dave? What's going on, Mailman? How's it going, Miss Bright Sunshine with the baseballs? Brent Robin says, Kramer is showing he wants to be Omaha bound. Better late than never. That's true. That's true. Joe Lawrence, what's going on, Joe? He says, Eric Walker was a beast last night. A cross between Greg Maddux and Mo Rivera with that cut fastball in the corner. Thing of beauty. You're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. And I was the one early in the season that was saying to, and I haven't really watched a lot of LSU baseball. But since I'm doing the sports talk show right now, I'm watching more LSU baseball. And when I first started watching LSU baseball at the beginning of the season, the only two pitchers that really impressed me was Poche and Lane. But as the season goes on, especially now that LSU is in this postseason, and I've started to see the other pitchers that LSU has to work with, my goodness. Like Joe Lawrence just said, Eric Walker, the pitcher that did the closeout game in the SEC tournament. Yeah. LSU was loaded. LSU was loaded. I mean, LSU has hit this stride right now where the pitching is on point, the bats are hot, and they got to do some cleanup work in the field. They have got to do some cleanup work in fielding, but once they get that cleaned up, who's going to beat them? Who's going to beat them? And now that I'm thinking about it, I was kind of on the fence as far as my feelings for Paul Marineri. At the beginning of the season, I was like, should we if this guy doesn't do anything this year, should we let him go? But then on the flip side, I say, well, my goodness, he's, he has a national championship. He's led him to another World Series. But I think my mind is made up. I think Marineri right now has proven to me and my, in my opinion, I think they should keep him. I really do. Because LSU is playing small ball. They could beat you playing small ball. They could beat you on the home run. This team is really, really, really balanced hitting wise. Pitching wise, they just got good arms. They can get you with the fastball. They can get you with cutters. They can get you with curves. I mean, I know 4 pitchers right now that could pitch LSU to a World Series. So, LSU, yeah, they're on their way to win the World Series. And like I was saying earlier, the bats are just coming at the right time. Everything is starting to come together for LSU. Mike from Plaquemine said, how long did we keep Miles? Well, we kept Miles about 3 seasons too long. We really did. We kept Les Miles 3 seasons too long. But Marineri, I like to call him Marineri. Marineri, however you say his name. But at least Marineri is showing that he can. He's showing that he can still get this team to the promised land. Now, I know that there was a meme on Facebook earlier this season that had Marineri, he was posted up on, like this, and he had the face of Les Miles, because I think he lost to some teams that he really shouldn't have. But now that we in regional, super regional, and the trip to Omaha is on the line, Marineri is doing lights out. The pitching staff is on point. The hits are there. I mean, this there. Whew! Goodness. Yes, indeed. Joe Lawrence says, Watson is going to be great. Moved him to the 5 slot last night. Yes. Watson has caught fire in the outfield and batting. Only a freshman as well. Yeah. Good point. LSU has been recruiting lights out. There's nothing to say about LSU recruiting. They definitely been getting the good players. Joe Lawrence says, what's impressing me the most is the 7 and 9 hitters. They are picking up the slack from the top of the order. Absolutely great team baseball. And the mailman says, peaking at the right time. Yes, they sure are. He sure are. Mike from Plaquemine on YouTube Live is saying, he is showing that he can develop talent unlike Miles. Yes. Yes, good point. Good point, everybody. Good point. So, when you really, it all boils down to this. LSU has a talent. Marineri is developing this talent. They have a balance of senior leadership, and the future is set with the freshmen they have. And I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite players to really watch. Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna forget his name. The center fielder. What's the center fielder? I think his name is Kramer. But the center fielder, he made some sliding catches that I was like, man, you go, boy. Man, I tell you, I liked watching him. When the way he just that LSU outfield is just absolutely amazing. It is just absolutely amazing, that LSU outfield. And that's why I think LSU just basically has a complete package. I know there's going to be some other teams. I think Florida is probably highly regarded. I'm not sure how all the other SEC teams are doing. But LSU, in my opinion, is a team to beat. They are absolutely the team to beat. And I'm looking forward to seeing who they're going to play in the Super Regional. 2 more games left. 2 more games left till we go to what Peyton Manning like to say, Omaha! That big old forehead that be popping out of his helmet. Omaha! Okay. But yeah, 2 more games left to the World Series. Hopefully LSU can make light work of the winner of the Southern Miss Regional. Hopefully so. Oh man. Yeah, Zach Watson. Okay, yeah, thank you everybody. Zach Watson. Man, I tell you, man, that guy is still the field, boy. I love to see him play. Ooh, I love to see him play, making them fly. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Zach Watson has erased runs off the board in games. Just with those spectacular catches, he has erased runs off the board. Man. Oh gosh, but I'm excited. Man. I'm really excited. And I'm looking forward to seeing LSU win a college national championship. And the Extra Stupid People Network, put our boys on TV. Oh man, I tell you, where did the time go? It's 6:57. Well, 5:57 probably where a lot of you all at. Well, I gotta cut the show short because I have something I absolutely have to do. But we're gonna be back on the regular hour schedule. And you know, for the ones that watched on Facebook Live, you know, hey, send me some feedback. Let me know what I could do to make this show better. Let me know what I could do to make you say, man, I got to go catch the Sports Den show. Just let me know. So, I want to say thank you for Mike from Plaquemine. Oh, man, thank you, Melman. I want to thank Brent Robin. Thank you, Miss Bright Sunshine, Joe Lawrence, Miss Melba Patterson, Deidre Graham. Let's see, Mailman for liking it. Miss Tina, representing California, thank you for liking the show as well. I want to thank everybody for your support, the ones who went to the Sports Den Show Facebook page and liked it and shared it with your friends. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Please continue to keep watching the show. As a matter of fact, please share this show on your page. Share this show in the group. But I want to thank everybody for your support and want to say, please continue to support the Sports Den Show. Well, I hope everybody have a great evening. And we're going to go out like we always do. I know a lot of y'all remember this song. I know a lot of y'all love this song. I love this song too. This is the song I love playing when we talk about LSU as we going out. Yes, indeed. Y'all can really see me dance now. Hey, when I was on Sprink, I used to dance, but y'all can see me dance now. I love this song. But don't this song give you chills when they play this at the pregame? It's giving me chills right now. Woo, man.
The LSU ball.
And you don't want no trouble.
Love it.
And you don't want no trouble.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show.
LSU ball.
Everybody have a great evening. Get plenty of rest. Get ready because LSU baseball is about to fly all the way to Omaha. Wake up tomorrow fresh. And we're going to do it again tomorrow. Same time, and we're going to have an hour show. I promise you.
They call me Alley Cat, yeah, I thought you knew.
Right,
See
bro, I
me
was
film
just
number 22, they're rolling through right over you. Ha ha. Boy, what you wanna do? Catch a heart attack, you bring the pain. When that go with the band from Tiger Land. Cheerleaders flipping, doing a handstand. When I'm in 2000, screaming fans. Watching Mike the Tiger, he number 8. Set up visiting team, y'all Tiger bait. Don't go in that better, not the place to be. Up the better stadium in the SEC. Georgia, Florida, and Tennessee. No LSU in the SEC. Offense, defense, and special teams. Oh, them boys so fresh, so clean. Since going down, since game time. We ready, boy, we gotta shine. For 60 minutes in overtime. We ready, boy, we gotta shine.
I'm like, how look, what it do? That dude in the band in the bottom of the U. I hit the field before Allen do. I'm at Fall Fest and pep rallies too. Nah, they don't want it with LSU, man. Don't even try to bring it to the LSU band. 325 deep, she correct your brain. Ask any type of fan, ain't a better pregame. LSU, the best in the SEC West. Plus Cali, call Reggie Bush, cause I know that dude don't wanna see us in that bad. Nah.
And you don't want no trouble. And you don't want no trouble. And you don't want no trouble.
Them LSU boys.